Hey, folks, good afternoon, and welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Joe James.
Hey, and I'm Kenny Chandler.
And we'd like to ask you to hang on to your seats and your hats because we're going to take you beyond the cloud.
And into the stars.
Welcome to Beyond the Cloud, ladies and gentlemen, on a fantastic Friday afternoon in Las Vegas on the WCOBM network. Today is a really exciting show. I can't believe it. We have a very special guest.
The Mickey.
The
Mickey
Man. The woman of 1,000 voices. Faces. You know,
she's a great-great-granddaughter of Lon Chaney.
You know, you always need a woman to correct you, right?
Absolutely.
Faces, they all have voices too.
I'm telling you what.
It's okay.
I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but hey, we'll just go with it. So, today on our cloud and technology segment, we thought we'd bring Mickey in on this segment and just talk about a few things and. Of course, we're going to get into film and television and Mickey's wonderful career as we focus on it. Right, I
used to have a career, but then it left me.
I sold mine.
Now look at me.
Where it is. It's in a pawn shop somewhere.
How much did you get for it?
It's in a pawn shop, $20. I guess.
Oh, God, you were overpaid.
It was.
Sorry about that.
So now, of course, let me get into some serious stuff here as we get on. Let's just get this stuff out of the way. So, of course, Mickey, Effortless. We are a cloud service provider. Nobody does what we do with our services. Are you familiar with the cloud?
You mean the place I park my photos in the sky somewhere?
Something like that, yeah. Not his head, because that's usually in the clouds, but that's okay. We brought him back down for a couple of
that
days.
Ain't easy.
That's right. You see that hot air balloon in the intro? That's where it's in.
Come on up. The air's fine.
What do you use in the cloud, for instance? Are you familiar with the cloud?
Yes. I store all my photos there. I actually use it for uploading and downloading large files, especially video, because they're always huge.
So, in your what is the cloud to you? I mean, there's a lot of folks out there that aren't familiar with it. We've explained it 50 times now, and we'll do it another 50 or 100 or 200. But what is what do you think the cloud is?
Well, when I'm trying to explain this to people, because obviously I'm not the expert that you are, trying to explain it to someone like my mother becomes really difficult.
Right.
So as if I'm talking to her, and I wish I could bring you in for this discussion. It'd be really nice. Still shown her to text like 10 times, but
right.
I hope you're not watching, Mom.
I hope you are.
I hope you are.
I love
That's
you.
Okay. Right. We love you, Kenny.
Is she a good cook?
Yeah, right.
I'm hungry.
Tell the truth. Don't tell me about the fire department, okay?
No.
She fed the fire department?
Well, she had to after I almost burned down the kitchen. Anyway, well, we're not going to get
Firebug,
Another story. I finally learned how to cook. We're not going to go there, okay?
Well,
you get the list of what we can't talk about?
Look, we know you're on fire.
We can talk about
already.
anything.
We can talk about anything.
That's the beauty.
That's what's
Beyond
great.
the cloud.
And into the great. We were talking about the cloud too, weren't we?
Right,
Somewhere.
we were.
This train gets derailed a lot, doesn't it?
That's the way it goes. It's show business.
I love that. So basically, for me, when I try to explain the cloud, it is a place that technically you would park information, but it can be accessed in different ways. And I was trying to explain to someone, they sent an email to my wrong email address, and that email was connected to the cloud. So obviously, I never knew that came in. And trying to explain to them that the email, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this is how I understood it, was that email is connected to everything, so I have to use that to get into what that cloud storage has. And there's no way that I can change that once it's set up. Am I wrong or right?
I mean, depending on where it's at. I mean, usually because of the way the cloud is. I mean, we've been using Gmail and Yahoo and Hotmail and all that. Well, we've been using the cloud all along in a lot of different ways. If you're on Netflix, you're watching Netflix. Well, you're in the cloud. If you're on Amazon, you're in the cloud.
Good point. I don't even think about streaming content like that.
Well, exactly. So there's many ways. We're just not clear on the cloud part. And all the cloud really is it's your data and information stored anywhere at any time.
Did
now,
I ask
that
you how to
still
get the name?
mean,
I'm sorry.
Well, here's the confusion. I think it is. Let me see if this helps. There are still physical devices involved. We're not saying it's just out nowhere and anywhere and out in the air in the cloud, but it is at some place. On devices, but it can be anywhere. It doesn't. You don't have to have. We work with businesses, for instance. They don't need an IT department. They don't need PCs. They don't need an IT. But we do it all. We give them a desktop. We give them their software, their applications, and they can get it on any device. You can get it on your laptop, on your tablet, on your phone, and just log into our cloud, our storage, where we store all of your information anywhere. You get an internet connection, you can get your desktop right there and do it on the beach. You can do it literally in the clouds if that's where you want to go.
Or do it on the road.
You can do it on the road, exactly.
And you're probably
it's that simple.
You're offering security. That's probably what you're selling too, is how you're going to keep their information safe, because that's a big fear for us all.
Oh, well, excellent. Yes, because we offer a standalone service, Effortless Security. That we do. We'll offer that separately as well as with the package of services that we do. But we have a standalone service for defense, Effortless Defense, that focuses on that security. What's great about that and what's unique about it, and I'll share exactly how that works. So how that works is if defense targets a threat, right, and monitors your threat, it'll build a sandbox. We call it a sandbox. So it'll build a virtual image of a machine, attract that malware or virus out of your system. It'll pull into a virtual system it created, and now it can analyze it and find out what it is and get it. And that's how we do it.
You know what? How do they come up with these names?
Top secret.
Sandbox, cloud.
Right? Is there a committee that decided that?
Who? Yeah. And I mean, the cloud could be a storeroom.
Well, yeah.
Or a library.
I see it like a parking lot.
Well, here's the thing. As with anything, it's a matter of perspective.
True.
So it's all in how you look at it. So if you want to call anything, then you can call it anything.
Okay,
you can see it that way.
Let's call it a Crambo.
We could call it a Crambo.
I like Crambo.
Right, we'll put
I'm
it up
a
in the
Crambo
Crambo.
head.
You're a Crambo
That's
head.
So are you.
What's your name?
What's a
You're too
Crambo?
sane to be a Crambo. What? Only wackos can be. No, that's not true. It's a secret.
Hey, you can be a Crambo head too, anytime.
You could.
You better spell it for him.
Krambow.
Now, while we're at it real quick now, it's our president's birthday today, this weekend. So we wanted to wish Ben Gayhart, our president of Effortless, a wonderful and happy birthday weekend.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much for making Effortless. Right. We did that before, didn't we, for Gene?
Happy birthday.
We could do that.
We just did.
You want to sing a happy birthday on the way?
I just did.
All three of us.
That was great.
Oh, all three. Okay, let's get
Let's
ready.
do it. Ready? To Ben.
Ben.
All right, sir.
Ben.
Ready?
Happy
birthday to you.
Da, 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 da.
Happy birthday to you.
Da, 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 da.
Happy birthday,
Mr.
dear Ben,
President.
Mr. President Gayhart. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Whoa, nice.
I felt like Bing Crosby just then.
You look like Bing Crosby just then.
Do I?
Yeah, it's gone now. It was just there. And
Am I an older Bing Crosby or a younger Bing?
you can be whatever you want to be. It's your show.
I'm
so
transparent.
That's right.
You can
Spiritual.
be the man of two faces. Voices.
Wait a minute. Stop the music, buddy.
Obviously, we did not rehearse that. That was
No.
the worst harmony we've
We never
probably ever done.
rehearse anything.
But
Hey, listen,
it's
the thing
perfect.
is, but we also, I think we should say something about Prince.
We were going
will,
to get
right?
into that, and
should
talk
say
about
something.
something because I wanted to bring something up with that
Yeah.
that I think we can all talk about and share. That I share on my perspective when these things happen for myself, whether it's of course a big star or even anybody I know, family or whatever. So, but we'll share that when we come back. All right, folks, we'll be right back. Stay with us. We got Mickey Manning the lady, the woman, the one and only with 1,000 faces, voices, and anything else you can think of right after this word from Effortless.
She knows her part.
Experience the difference beyond the cloud. Your desktop, your mobility, and your security, 24/7 support. Take your business beyond the cloud. Work less, worry less, effortless.